First, the ability to configure the consent collection experience in a way that complies with the guidelines and regulations, the guidelines that are described by the various regulations, meaning the choices have to be presented clearly, there's no, I forget what's called, dark mode, I think, or dark patterns. Yeah, dark patterns that are present in your consent management experience. And the users need ultimate flexibility to define the look and feel, if you will, of that consent experience. That's a hard problem to solve. It's not a very hard problem to solve. The harder problem to solve is actually this consent orchestration, meaning that you, as a lawyer, you need to think about, hey, how is this user's choice actually going to be reflected and processed by all the third-party systems where my user's data might be going? A lot of people don't realize this, but every time your marketing team comes and says, hey, I want to put this tag on our website because it's going to result in this cool analytics capability or this cool capability where we're going to be able to attract more users, etc. Every tag that's on your website invariably ends up collecting user data. And it's your responsibility as the lawyer to make sure that when a user does not give you consent, then the respective systems that have received this data, they are now told you cannot use that data anymore, right? And so that is what I would urge lawyers to think about is how does the CMP or consent management platform that you're trying to evaluate, how do they do that, right? And I can tell you it's a hard problem to solve. We've solved it, right? And I would recommend, again, very selfishly, that to lawyers, ask them to do POC. If they have solved the problem, they should be able to set up the POC within a day. And you can do that with Ketch.